Hello everybody, this is Omega Shenron, and I'm going to do another video here. Maybe I should actually put this on the floor, but I'll just sit up a little bit so you can see. I didn't do a review on Wednesday because I just didn't have time. I've been working a lot, so I did read the House of X2 or something, and it was good. I like the where he's taken the story. Other thing that came out this week was Absolute Carnage. I'm iffy on the story, but Stegman's art is just phenomenal, man. His guy is just, in his wheelhouse right now. It's really cool to see a good artist in his prime just really having confidence with the pen, and it's really cool. But here's my haul, and maybe I'll rant a little bit, or maybe we'll just pull out one of these comics and I'll just share something cool with you. So if you don't know what these are, this is Marvel Comics Presents. They usually had 2 stories inside of them, but this is actually one of my favorite artists, if you can see that, and it is Barry Windsor-Smith. You can see he signs most of his art with the little BWS down there. And I got all of these for half price, so they were either, this one was $4, so it was $2, or some of them were cover price, or half the cover price. So this is a lot of what I buy these days. It's just kind of back issues, kind of art that I like. This is so cool. I love the Weapon X Wolverine. And these had cool stories in them. They usually had 2 stories. This one, a bunch of them have Thanos stories in them. There's Thanos again. Isn't that cool, man? This guy, I think his last name is Keith, or something like that. But he had cool art. Check out this art. It's really cool. So I picked up a bunch of those. This stuff I'm just getting for my collection. Thanos, found this for cover price. So cool. Just, I wish it was Starlin, but he did a good job. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just, go read that Starlin graphic novel. Look at this. This is Surfer Becoming Worthy. So fucking cool, man. So I got two of those for cover price. I'll take it. And this is one of these dope ass covers. Oh man, check out Ghost Rider just going ham. Thanos going ham. Surfer, and just look at the chaos. It's beautiful. It's pretty cool. I think this is a variant too. I don't know. I should write stuff down or have some kind of online log of stuff I'm looking for, but I have a pretty good idea in my head. This book is not very good, the story, but it's just backstory. You can't really expect a lot, but the art has been really good. The art is actually now nice, and I know this Antonio Fabella guy. He's familiar, so this is something I'm actually reading. Your boy Zach turned me on to this, and it was pretty cool. And check out the art. The art's cool, man. It's colorful and bright, and I haven't read it yet, but I just got this. I just got all of this today. I kind of went up north of Seattle, hit a couple shops. This is like a second print. Check that out. What a cool cover. And then I picked up this Absolute Carnage. Read that. It was decent. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath. And I did pick up the Lim Variant. Lim still just, a legend. An absolute legend in the game. It's sad that all he does is consignments and variant covers, but I would do the same thing. Who wants all these ongoing books? Picked up another copy of this. Found this. Look at the fucking art on this, bro. This is so beautiful. Check Gamora out, man. She is so friggin' hot. Check her out. She is so cool. You got Thanos back there. So I looked at Comic-Con. I guess it didn't sell very well, but I love it. I picked this up for what? $3.50. Some of this Dark Avengers, just filling collection. Picked this up. First Nebula. First appearance of Nebula. Some Young Avengers, filling in some collection. Picked this up. Some more Thor, Quasar. Some more Quasar. Some more Thor. Some Miss Marvel. Check out this Greg Horn art. Isn't that cool? Pick this up for $5, or maybe not. A couple of the places are actually having sales, so pick this up. This is cool. It's the Magus. Filling this in. Check out this amalgam. And I haven't filed this stuff. This is old stuff. Anyway, that's the haul just from today. I went out and picked up a few things. Maybe we'll check this out. Where is it? Which one of these can I open? Oh, push this box over here. See if we can do this one-handed. So these were just really cool books. And I believe, yeah, okay. So there are two different stories in here. This one is actually Jim Starlin. And these covers were cool. Sam Keith. Okay, Sam Keith is the guy who does these covers. And they're really cool, man. And there's a cover on both sides. Who's doing this cover? Wonder if it says. But I used to read these as a kid. I got a bunch of them. Especially the Ghost Rider or Wolverine ones. I really liked them. Steve Lytle. I don't recognize him. But yeah, they actually have a Jim Starlin story in here, which is really cool. The Thanos story. McManus. Let's see, where does it start here? It starts here. Look at this. He's hanging out with his girlfriend. They're eating, hanging out. It didn't look like she's eating much. Pretty sure she's on that body positive thing, so Thanos is eating. Oh, I just love this. This actually ties in, I believe. Where does it say? I'm sure somewhere here it'll tell us when all this takes place, but he's hanging out at his girlfriend's house. And, you know, the whole thing with Thanos and his girlfriend is that, you know, she's above him because she's the goddess of death. I mean, he can't really get on her level, and she doesn't really want, you know, she's a deity. So the deities have egos of their own. And so, you know, when Thanos tries to get with her, she kind of scorns him and teases him, and, you know, she be doing it wrong, really. But you know, Thanos. The cool thing about Thanos and his character is that he could do whatever he wants. He could conquer the universe, and you know, he's gotten very close to it several times, but he always trips himself up. He's always his biggest enemy. He's always the person that you know, brings him down. And you know, in a few stories, he's actually been the good guy. He's actually been the guy doing the right thing. You know, usually it'll be him and Adam Warlock teaming up or something like that, and they'll save the universe. There's there's a couple stories where Thanos is actually a good guy. So, and that's what's so compelling about Thanos is just, you know, we all are usually our own worst enemy. We're all usually, you know, the common denominator in all of our mistakes is ourselves, right? So I really identified with that character, and I love Adam Warlock. I love all the characters surrounding Thanos and the Silver Surfer, Galactus, you know, the Celestials, all the cosmic stuff. I love it. But this is actually something I read when I was a kid, and I have a bunch of them from when I was a kid. And the art was always really intriguing to me. I love the way this guy draws Ghost Rider with just kind of the floating head, and like, it's very cool. His art is very gritty. And you know, like this, it's like this Barry Windsor-Smith. It's very gritty, or this shows it a little bit better. See how gritty it is? It's very raw and gritty. His is a little cleaner than this, but I like both of them. Barry Windsor-Smith, great art, just really cool. This, it's just awesome. Just really cool. So that's my haul. And that's my thoughts. You know, old comics, sometimes they were just better, you know? And there's all kinds of back issues like this, you know, not just Marvel, but smaller stories, things that weren't popular, but they were still great if you discovered them. So look around and you'll find some stuff that you like. Well, anyway, I hope you guys have a good weekend and enjoy the videos. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think.